Xenia and Bedbot and beyond. We also voted the winner at the best the best ICO token sale and startup at coinagenda from over 45 companies. And we were also in the top 5 at D10E. And we've come together to solve a really crazy problem. We're creating a distributed Amazon of the entire web. Not a single marketplace where people go to, but turning the entire website and all websites into one mesh network of all of it, basically as a distributed Amazon, with a universal shopper profile and a cryptocurrency to reward the user and have a value conversation with them directly and to leave third parties out. But at the heart of all of this, we have a core value at the company. Now we believe in something very simple, that the only person who should own their data and have be completely omniscient and cognizant of where your data is and complete control of it is you, the user. And you should be able to share that, data in a magical, seamless way on every website that you go to, every physical store, to see the best product recommendations, the most personal experience, and that actually when your data gets accessed, it should be you who get the value out of it. It's you who should be getting the financial value. And we're here to make that change. Why are we doing this? Because we live in a really scary time. One retailer is going bankrupt a month. And it's no big surprise. Because if you have a look at the market, while e-commerce is absolutely massive, only 7% of retailers can identify their user across multiple channels and devices. 85% of retailers are inconsistent with their messaging across different channels. And I'm going to prove it to you. I'm going to make it really simple. Who shops at Nike.com here? Hey, hands up, come on, hands up. Shopped at Nike.com? Yeah, a bunch of lies. You all shop at Nike.com. I know for sure. So okay, right. So you go to Nike.com, and you go and you look at 20 different items, and then you go over to Adidas.com, and you buy a pair of pants. What's wrong with this in the world today? Well, for 30 days, because of cookies and pixel tracking, you're going to be assaulted as a user with adverts that are totally irrelevant to you. What's the need for Nike and the industry advertising like this, where the money totally flows out of the economy? Does it go to you, to the user, whose data it is? No, it doesn't go to you. Does it go to the retailer? No. It goes to Facebook, it goes to Google, and it goes to all sorts of ad exchanges, making them richer. But it never comes back to the economy. That's kind of scary, right? And then when you look at Adidas.com, well, Adidas never is a mortal enemy of Nike, so they never send a signal saying, hey, this user just bought a pair of pants, maybe show them something complimentary. The web as we know it is incredibly broken for the user and also for everyone interacting with it. $1.4 trillion is lost every single year in abandoned shopping carts. And it's painful to search on websites when you go to 36 categories that have 36 categories and try to find the products that you want. And the time has come for the retailers to band together, not with one another, but with you, the user, to create a very special experience. Because this man is coming to eat their lunch. He's here and he's present. If you think about Amazon, what makes it amazing? This is Amazon, right? These are the retailers, and the palm is the user, and this is Amazon. It's a closed loop of purchase data that's so effective that 30% of Amazon's revenue comes from the product recommendation bar. 89% of their revenue is attributable to personalization according to purchase data. The one thing that no one is willing to share with one another, the real identifier of the user. And of course, if you think about this in scale, this means that Amazon's product recommendation bar is 10% of the world's e-commerce. That's pretty crazy. So why do the retailers not want to be on there? Well, see, the moment that you put your users onto Amazon, all of those users become Amazon users. You're not buying a pair of Nike shoes. You're buying a pair of Amazon shoes that happen to have a Nike tag on them and are made by Nike. Amazon's grabbing the users. Secondly, Amazon doesn't have the same financial motivation as you. They take 30% margin off the top, which is more than most retailers make. They're driving it down sustainability because you have to change your entire logistical chains and your structure to suit them. And they're opening private labels. They're buying companies like Whole Foods or like American Apparel or Target. It's kind of scary if you think about it. And you have no idea what you're being done with your data. No idea whatsoever. But trillion-dollar economies are being created around it. Amazon pits you against your competitors on every single website, on every single sale. And of course, Amazon strips you of your branding and your identity. Because when you sell on Amazon, you're just another page on Amazon. So we've got a solution. And we believe the solution lies with you, the user. So we give the retailers what they're looking for, which is verified purchase preferences from the user with games on their website that help to learn more about the user. and all the purchase data of the user from all the different retailer websites. It's a single universal SHOPIN profile where you're in control of your data and you choose how to share it. So how does it work? Because we're not going after you, the user, directly. We're doing this in collaboration with the retailer. We work with the retailer. Let's say it's J.Crew, right? So we work with the retailer. J.Crew sends out an email to their community, and you opt in. At this point, you play a little game which learns a little bit about your shopping preferences, similar to Stitch Fix and Trunk Club. It's all to the look and feel of the retailer. It all happens in their website. And then the retailer gives you 3 to 5 years of your purchase data. We have an ingestion engine that ingests 25 million SKUs in real time, compares it to your purchase data, and makes sense of the purchase data. We then reach out into our mesh network of any retailer that has ever joined us or will join us. And we send out a simple call and say, hey, does this user exist with you? If he does, give him the 3 to 5 years of purchase data. And all of this is on the blockchain. SHOPIN doesn't own this data. The user owns the data. And instead of just dumping the data back to J.Crew, we in real time ingest the inventory of data of J.Crew, and on a Just For You page, which is personalized just for you, according to all your purchases across the web, we only display the inventory that is relevant to you, so that the value stays with you. This is a real product, so I'm going to show you a video demonstrating what it looks like when it's installed on a retailer's website. So what you can see here is the Just For You page. You can see it's not just, this is my profile, by the way. And we have some elements of what I call surprise and delight, like the Hawaiian shirts that you can remove. You see, you can remove an item over here, and your profile learns about what you like and what you don't like, thus informing the entire web on what you do like and don't like. And when I choose a single item, some very cool things happen. On the retailer's own website, to their look and feel, first of all, my size is pre-populated because there's an understanding of my size across all the retailers that I shop at. I add it to my cart, I check out, and you know what? You know that beautiful one-click checkout feeling? Well, you call that data, your billing and your shipping information from your profile, and in just 2 seconds flat, you've checked out. A seamless and painless experience. So let's go back into the presentation. Who are we? I'm an entrepreneur. I've had 3 exits as a technology entrepreneur, but I'm the least impressive person in our team. The real impressive people are, for example, Devakar Ayapati, who was the first and principal engineer at Priceline. Who knows Priceline? Everybody know Priceline here? Great, $100 billion company. This was the first hire. He architected Generation 1 and Generation 2 of Priceline, which is still in use. The VP of Engineering of Priceline. The lead engineer of Priceline of 10 years. These people work together for 10 to 15 years. Jeremy Harkness, one of my best friends of 25 years, who invented a really interesting solution that